Hey, it's Roy Richardson, Tech Trollmaker, and yes, I'm late. I'm so sorry, but I'm here. Ah. I'm here. So it's one like, hey, Lala, thanks for checking on me. You know what? Christmas is amazing. We went out with a couple from church that we haven't spent any time with. It was very cool. And so we got time to hang out with them. That was very cool. And so tonight, I'm going to talk to you about Charlie Brown Christmas. It is my favorite TV show. It is also my favorite Christmas soundtrack. And so here we go. I'm going to move my fat head out of the way so that you can see it all in case I get it in the way. Maybe need to shrink it up a little bit. But yeah, hey, Blind Guy's Wife and Their Life, we're here too. Thank you so much for coming. I apologize that I'm late, but hey, life happens. So anyway, Charlie Brown Christmas Special is my favorite holiday show and favorite soundtrack. I watch it every year. And then, funny enough, the Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack is one of those things that I literally can just turn on and have it as background music, and it allows me to be so productive when I'm listening to it because it's just zone out music for me, just like jazz is, but it's jazz, so that's what's cool about it. All right, so Peanuts, the strip debuted in 1950. It became a sensation worldwide by the 1960s. By the way, this is December 22nd. We're like a mere 3 days away from Christmas. Is this amazing or what? And the Yule vlog, I said I go live every day in December, so here I am, day 22 days live so far. All right, the Charlie Brown Christmas Special by Charles Schultz. He wanted the show to be special, to be about the true meaning of Christmas. And Mendelsohn, his producer, was concerned about doing a faith-based. He figured it was going to cause controversy. It debuted on CBS December 9th, 1965, and it was based on the Peanuts comic strip. This was the first animated cartoon based off of Charles M. Schultz Peanuts strip. So, after that, they did so many more. I was like, yeah, I thought I got it wrong. No, you didn't get it wrong. It was me. I was a slacker. And she said, hi, hey. Is it going to work out? I should hate when things act weird. Anyway, yep, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Charlie Brown's like my favorite. Yep, we meet again. Mommy God, it's so awesome being here. All right, just everybody that supports me here. Okay, so next up, I know I'm rushing it. I need to take a deep breath. Relax. Christmas is not about being stressed. Okay, so believe it or not, the original Charlie Brown Christmas Special was commissioned by Coca-Cola Company. Coca-Cola was looking for something to sponsor that year. And so they literally went and talked to Mendelsohn, who was the producer, who wound up being the producer for this. And so it's like a Thursday, and they want a proposal by Monday in Atlanta. And this show was unique because Charles Schultz did not want it to have any laugh tracks. All the cartoons that came on TV at the time all had laugh tracks. Of course, the TV shows did too. So in the pitch, Mendelsohn said, literally this was the pitch: winter scenes, a school play, a scene read from the Bible, and a soundtrack combining jazz and traditional music. That was the premise, and Coca-Cola said, yeah. And so the show was later co-sponsored by Dolly Madison Bakery, and originally the show featured some Coca-Cola ads in the animation itself, but when the FCC kind of clamped down on advertisements being right into programs like that, they pushed on them and said, stop that, don't do that. Let me throw my name. When things don't want to do right. Here you go. My name's in the way. I'm moving it. Sorry. Okay. I thought I'd be home so much earlier. Anyway, and it was different in tone and music than other animated shows that had been on. And also, this was kind of a rarity at the time. It featured children as the actual voice of the character. So Normally, adults voiced all the characters in cartoons. And so here it was, kids actually voicing kids. So that was quite unique about it. The Charlie Brown Christmas Special, it has won an Emmy and a Peabody Award. It was broadcast on CBS every year from 1965 to the year 2000. In 2001, ABC obtained the rights to broadcast. And then in October 2020, Apple TV obtained exclusive rights to all Peanuts media properties. And so, but as part of that agreement, Apple had to freely broadcast those shows to anybody 3 days a year, 3 very specific days a year. But people complained so much because of that limitation that Apple agreed to show it on PBS, Public Broadcast System, basically educational TV, to broadcast commercial free so that it could be seen by more people. And then the Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack, literally, like I said, my favorite Christmas soundtrack. I could just listen to it. I just put it on. I'll ask my favorite Echo device to play it, and it'll just play it in a loop for me all day during Christmas. I can't wait till Thanksgiving gets here so people won't fuss at me for playing Christmas music. But it was unique because it featured a jazz soundtrack, and the soundtrack was composed by Vince Guaraldi. Originally it was just him, but then he brought some other guys in. He eventually renamed it the Vince Guaraldi Trio. This was released in December of 1965, and again, this is my favorite Christmas album. And then it has sold over 4 million copies. It was voted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2007. It was inducted into the Library of Congress National Recording Registry in 2012, and the album is the 10th most popular holiday album in the United States. It's about number 40 in the world, so I guess other people had a different idea what their Christmas needs to sound like. And then Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack, the top song from the album is Linus and Lucy, which was originally written for a Peanuts documentary, and for some reason I'm repeating the information again about the Grammy. I forgot to clean that up, I guess. Anyway, so the Charlie Brown Christmas Special, Charlie Brown, part of the show is Charlie Brown's tasked with finding the perfect Christmas tree. He's down, his Christmas spirits are low, and Charlie Brown was berated for getting such a poor-looking tree, and out of frustration he asked, "Is there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?" Let's see what else everybody else has said. Oh, I didn't know these things about it. Yep. It's true. These are some really cool things about Charlie Brown. Here's my wife. I'm sorry I kept Roy out. My wife had me out shopping. We're getting ready for Christmas. The family's coming over. And so I thought if we wait till tomorrow, it's just going to be even crazier. So luckily the grocery stores weren't too crazy today. And then, hey, Tom Tech, you probably have a pretty good segment where you can do awesome trivia. You're so good at it. I am full of useless information, it's true, but I also like to go and do research, and so researching this, that's what it was. All right. And then, so Linus Van Pelt. So Charles Schultz wanted the special to reflect the true meaning of Christmas, and Linus is the center point of the story by having him recite Bible verses, Luke 2, 8 through 14 out of the King James Version, to reflect the true meaning of Christmas. And this is what he says in the special. And I'm going to move my little box over. There we go. So he says, "Lights, please. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger." And suddenly there was an angel, a multitude of heavenly hosts praising God, and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill toward men." And then he finished by saying, "That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown." And that is what Christmas is all about. And that's my favorite part of the episode. And then here's my Charlie Brown tree. My my wife Donna gave this to me a few years back, and when I was in the office, every year after I got back from Thanksgiving break, I would put this up at my desk at work. And now it's in my office. So here I am working remote. Here it is behind me, right here. Change cameras. Of course, I camera I changed to is going to have the wrong information. But here's my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I'm so proud of it. And that's it. That's why that's just another reason why the Charlie Brown Christmas special is my favorite Christmas show every year that I want to go watch. And it's on Apple TV. So if you can't find it on your broadcast networks, you can go to Apple TV, or if you have PBS, I think you can go and find it. If you have like a Roku device or Amazon Fire or Google TV, I think you can download the PBS app and you can go and play it there as well. So let's see. The backstory is interesting and all these details. Yeah, it's very fascinating. Charles Schultz was from the Midwest and definitely had a Christian background growing up. And indeed, Jesus Christ is the true meaning of Christmas. And so, that's it. That's my show tonight. I know it's a quick one, but that's my show tonight. I'm working hard on the next 2 episodes. On the 24th, I will be reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. That will be my you'll vlog that night, my Vlogmas, and so come back on the 24th for sure. Tomorrow night, I'm working on something. I don't know if it'll be ready. I really want to have it ready tomorrow night. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. Die Hard. I'm gonna prove tomorrow night that Die Hard is indeed a Christmas movie, and it's not gonna be hard. It's covered up in Christmas references, in Christmas music. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's it. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope that your days leading up to Christmas have been great. If not, I hope they get better. Let me know. And thanks so much for coming by. If you're watching on replay, tell me what your favorite Christmas show is. What is it you gotta watch every Christmas, no matter what? Is it Frosty the Snowman? Maybe it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love those stop-motion movies. Those are just classics in my mind. I used to own like the whole set on DVD. It was just always so cool. So, yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks, Mommy God. Just thanks everybody. Thanks for coming by. And he watched my show last night. It was just a quick show, but my days have been very full this week between work and trying to squeeze in life and everything. And so, yeah. Thanks again, and good night. I'm going to get that guy. I'm telling you. I'm going to get him. Bye.